What's up guys, it's Lanny and today I'm actually becoming a pineapple by, you know, the hairstyle right now. It's currently beautiful. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a different position to regular videos, and that's because I bought a new desk, bitch. It's a lot bigger. It's actually an L-shaped desk, and a motherfucker gonna do a setup video. Again, if you have me on Snapchat, you would have seen a picture of this beautiful construction that got put up yesterday, or when you're watching this video, 2 days ago. And if you don't have me on Snapchat, it's right here on my screen. It's right here. You see this, bitch? Go at that motherfucker. I'm going to be talking about a ghost story that happened to me, like 5 years ago, maybe? No, it can't be that long. It might be that long. I don't know. Who cares how long ago it was? It was just scary as fuck. And I'm only going to do the intro right here, and then I'm going to switch to playing the Xbox and play the Xbox. This is the ghost story. I was home alone. Of course I'd be home alone when shit happens. And I was living with my mum. It all started when my mum said that she was going to go away for 2 days. I'd never been on my own before. I think I was only like 15. I was like, okay, this is going to be sick, man. I can do what the fuck I want. No parents. This is going to be absolutely... What the fuck was that? The first night was absolutely fine. Nothing happened to me. I was, you know, all Gucci. It's quite a big house, so it's quite cold. So I put that fucking heating on. The first night was good. My mum rang me. I was like, no, it's everything fine. Not set fire to the place yet. The second night, that's when shit started getting weird. So in my room, I had a staircase up to the attic. So I had a conjoined bedroom with the attic. You know, that alone just sounds shit scary. Up in this attic were alcoves. If you know what an alcove is, it's like in the stairs, you might get like a cupboard, but we had one in like the sides of the room because it was like this shape, and then in the sides there were like cupboards. Behind those alcoves, on one of the sides had a lot of fiberglass, and it led to like the roof, so it was unable to walk into, you know. So when we first moved into the house, we investigated this area thoroughly. We found a couple of weird things up there, like teddy bears and just super creepy shit that probably should not be there. It was just weird, okay? I didn't like it. It was conjoined to my bedroom, and that's just scary enough as it is, but I wanted the biggest room. It was about probably like 6 p.m. the second night of being alone. I was like, oh, I'm hungry as fuck, let's go cook myself a pizza, fam. So I'm downstairs cooking my pizza, you know, everything's going swell, and I was on the Xbox upstairs as well, not at the same time, but you know, my Xbox was turned on, and everybody was on the mic, and I'm cooking my pizza, everything's fine, and then all of a fucking sudden, I hear the biggest bang I have ever heard in my life, and I was like, holy fuck. I didn't know what to do. I picked up the phone, because I took my phone downstairs. I picked up the phone, and I rang my mum, and I was like, Mum, there was just this massive bang, and I don't know where it came from. I feel like it came from the attic, because that's what it sounded like. It came from above the house. Like somebody had just legit dropped a bomb on my fucking house. My mum's like, well, go and see what it was. You know what I mean? Like, go and have a look. So at first, I actually walked outside the house to look up on the roof to see if anything had like fallen onto the roof, because it was that loud. It just sounded like something just went, come on top of the house, but I couldn't see anything from outside of the house, and I was like, okay, because that's not weird at all in the slightest, that there's nothing outside. I went upstairs and I investigated, and first I looked in my room and I couldn't see anything that's like fallen over, knocked over, or you know, regular shit that's fallen on the floor, anything like that. I couldn't see anything. You walk into my bedroom and there's a staircase on the left, and then there's my bed, and I walked through the hallway of my bedroom, you know, like the bit that you can walk through.
What the fuck was that?
And I looked up the staircase. There's a door in the attic that you lock from the outside, and I always have that door locked because it freaks me out. It was unlocked. The door was unlocked, okay? And at this moment, I knew that some motherfucker was up in the attic and was about to kill me, like about to bombard my asshole with fucking anything that he could do. I'm like, oh, hell to the fuckery no, am I going upstairs? So I ring my mum back. I'm like, the door to the attic is open. Like, I know it was locked. I wouldn't sleep in that room unless that thing was locked. And she was like, well, I don't know what's going on, maybe you should call the police. And I was like, I'm not calling the fucking police, just in case there is nothing up there, and then I get done for bloody calling them for no reason. So I get back on the mic, I'm like, I've heard a massive bang upstairs, what do I do? And my boyfriend at the time was like, oh, stay on the mic with me and go up with me, and then if I hear anything or like you say anything, I'll ring the police to your house. So I'm here like, oh, why is this happening? And I walk up the stairs, right, and I do the slowest peek around this motherfucking door that you'll ever see in your life, and there's nothing there, okay? okay? I don't see anything directly in front of me, so the bedroom, like, there's a bedroom upstairs, okay? The bed is completely fine. There's nothing that's fallen on the floor. Everything was quiet. Normal. I'm thinking, okay, either I'm going fucking insane, or there is something going on upstairs. So I walk into the room, you know, me being a motherfucking confident bitch, I walk into that damn room, and on my right, there is the alcove, right? And our alcoves, we boarded them off, okay? We put nails in these alcoves because we'd get, like, the cold air from the alcove running into the house, and it was too expensive to heat the whole house all the time. And this alcove had been kicked in from the other side, dude, okay? Somebody, like, I don't know what it was, okay? I can't tell you what it was. I remember fully well, and my mum said it too, that those alcoves they've been nailed in, okay? There's just no way they could have, like, been easily just, you know, fell. It's just physically impossible, okay? But it had been kicked in from the inside. Like, somebody had gone boom, like that and kicked it from the inside. The bang was the thing falling onto the wall. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared, okay? I was just freaking out. I was like, oh my god, the alcove has been kicked in from the fucking other side. That just doesn't make logical sense to fall with the wind after something's been nailed into the wall. After that moment, loads of weird shit just started to happen, and it happened a lot, and it was weird. It was like a demon had just been released out of that alcove, and it was ready to fuck shit up. I swear to god, dude, after that, everything of mine started just going weird, okay? Like, my electrics wasn't working correctly, like, my light would switch off. It was just so weird. I just couldn't physically, you know, wrap my brain around it. Obviously, I'm not gonna call, like, a psychic or some shit, because that shit's expensive, okay? And, like, I'd put my hairbrush down on my bed, okay? I'd literally walk out of the room for, like, 3 seconds, and that thing had moved. And I'd wake up in the middle of the night, and I'd be freaking out for no reason. Like, I'd be sweating and shit, and stuff that I wouldn't normally happen to me. And at one point, I actually woke up with a massive scratch on my back, and this was when my, you know, ex-boyfriend was living with us, and he's seen that shit too, and it was like a massive scratch on my back. From that moment in time that alcove happened, shit just started happening, and I don't know if it was just, you know, my brain was like psychologically thinking that because that happened, shit else is gonna start happening. But dude, it was the weirdest thing, and I'm so glad that I ended up moving out, because honestly, I don't know if I could have dealt with it any longer. I mean, my mom's living there on her own now, and sometimes she comes up to me and she says stuff like, I heard scratching and creepy things, man, that just give me chills, and it's just like, please stop talking about it because I can't deal with it. And you know, I praise the Lord, mum, that you don't get haunted, because this motherfucker is dangerous, and I'm pretty sure that whatever got released from the alcove was not a friendly fucking ghost, okay? Friendly ghosts don't fucking scratch you in the back. And ever since I moved out, nothing has happened to me. I don't want to anger anything, okay? I am not that type of person. Like, if somebody sent me a Ouija board, that thing would get fucking burned, dude. I don't mess with that shit. I'm not down. I keep hearing noises and I don't know where they're coming from. I think it might be like outside. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you guys with this video. If you're wondering why my hair's short, then just don't wonder. Okay, it's simple. So please subscribe to the #Pineapple Squad. I almost forgot to tell that because I completely forgot that Pineapple Squad was a thing. Average fucking bubble brain right here. But anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed my ghost story. Put your ghost stories in the comment section below if you've got any. I'll see you guys in the next video.